Yes, people, what you telling me back again for another Red Talk? Saeed, what's good, my bro?
Yes, I'm all blessed. Can't complain. You feel me? All good, all is well. And yeah, man, Carrick era. You know what I'm saying? It begins. New second interim of the season. I don't know what Fletcher was. Was he caretaker?
Yeah,
Interim?
caretaker. That's what he was. He was
Yeah,
caretaker.
caretaker. And now, yeah, man, Carrick. Yeah, I mean, I watched his podcast yesterday. Yeah, I mean, he's a man that at least when he's saying things, he means it. It's not just for the sake of saying it, man. But yeah, man, I'm all good, man. How's everyone? How's the chat? Smash a like on the video, man.
Big up the chat, man. Yeah, the Carrick thing's gonna be interesting, man, because Carrick
Yeah,
is he's a coach that knows who he is in it and what he wants to do in it. So I think we're
yeah,
gonna see a very clear style of football one way or another with him, bro. Like I was going back watching. Obviously, he didn't play that many games, but he managed that many games for us. But bro, like, bruv, he had Sancho balling out, blood. I forgot, you know. But, I had to go
I was
back
gonna
and watch
say, can we
games.
recall him back?
Brother, hey, blood, he had Sancho balling out, bro. I completely forgot. Yeah, I went back and watched
Yeah, I know.
the games that bro, Sancho fucking binsed out
Sancho
Chelsea.
cooking.
I swear he binsed out someone else as well, blood. I swear.
Arsenal game. I think he made 2 assists for Ronaldo, didn't he? In that game,
Yeah, but he
scored one
binsed.
or he assisted one.
No,
Definitely
I swear was it Liverpool?
Liverpool. No, we played Arsenal,
Villarreal.
Villarreal,
The
and
Villarreal was
Chelsea.
the one he binsed it, bruv, near post.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bins it.
Villarreal.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
the one where he had the 1v1, bruv, and he faked the pass to Rashford and then slotted the keeper. Hey, bro, what game was that? Broski.
That was a Chelsea game. Chelsea game.
Chelsea, 1-1 Chelsea. Hey, broski.
Yeah.
Hey, bro,
He dropped Bruno that game.
out. Fam.
Yeah.
He was balling out, bruv. You know them ones. And I saw one of the games as well. I think it was the Chelsea away. He played Bruno false 9 in that game.
Yeah. He
you know what I'm saying?
He played for a false 9, and
it was
also
Rashford and Sancho on the wings.
Yeah.
And then packed the midfield out.
He had 3 good games, man. I can't lie to you, but that was 3. That was a short sample size, but you know what I mean? It's one of them ones where to be fair, he was the only manager that got the best out of Sancho. Maybe Ralph Ragnick. Remember that period?
He played well under Ralph as well.
Yeah, played under Ralph and that. So yeah, man, it's interesting. You know what I mean? And I felt for me, Rants here, I felt like he deserved his chance. Remember when I was saying it last week? I said, "Yo, Ollie's had his chance, man." Like. And I feel like that's what's probably looked at it. Listen, Ollie, you've had your time. Carrick ain't really had his chance in it. You feel me? Ollie's gone to Besiktas, got sacked. Let's be honest, he got sacked at Besiktas. At least you know what it is with in the championship. It's brutal. You know, if you don't make the playoffs here, then wallahi, you're in trouble, bro. If you finish outside the playoffs here, more time enough, you're getting sacked. Happened to Leon Rosinia, didn't he? At Hull City, you get sacked. So, It doesn't mean that you're a bad manager. It just means that, there's a pressure for clubs to get promoted in the championship. Like you thinking to yourself, we should be there. Why is that club there? And you just kind of looking at it. Look at Sheffield United. 1 minute they're in the playoff final, then next thing you know, they were in the relegation zone. Couldn't win a game. So it's brutal, the championship, man. So it don't surprise me when managers get sacked in the championship. And he did do a good job. He got them into the playoff. I think
he got them into the playoff places, and they were down the bottom when he took over. So
there you go. And I think he got them to the Carabao Cup semi-final. He developed. You look at Morgan Rogers, the player was brought under him. You know what I mean? Like he was brought under him. I was watching an interview from Trooper Akpom. He said his best managers played under him, and he's played under us.
He was banging goals. He was banging goals there, and he got the move to Ajax from there, didn't he?
Ajax, yeah. He lost a lot of players, man. That's what I'm saying. Like people look at it and think, but he got sacked and that, but he lost Morgan Rogers. He lost Trooper. He lost a lot of players, bro, man. You can't just expect a man just to do all of that stuff. You feel me? I don't know if he lost Tavernier as well. I don't know if Tavernier went from Middlesbrough to Bournemouth. I don't know if it's the Tavernier that I'm looking at, but yeah, he definitely left as well because I thought he was a good player for Middlesbrough as well. So yeah, man, he lost a good couple of players in it. So yeah, I think for me he deserves his chance, Rants. I think he, if I'm gonna give it to him or Ollie, I always said Carrick for me. I need someone who's a bit more calmer. I think Ollie's too emotional, bro. I think Ollie goes off vibes. It goes off like the crowd. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think we need that right now.
It is the same one. It is the same one.
Same one.
Yeah, it is from Middlesbrough. He's at Bournemouth.
Middlesbrough. There you go, man. So he lost a couple of players in that as well.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? So it's one of them ones. I think we need calmness. We need a manager who's not going to be fooled by what the fans say. Because you got to remember, I watched that video. Yeah, did you watch that video? Him and Michael Owen and that for the Liverpool game.
But people were getting onto him because he wasn't celebrating the goal and that. But he's just a calm guy anyway.
He's a calm guy, bro, man. So this idea of getting too emotional, bro, I was like, yo, like I like that, man. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And I just think for me, like, he's someone that I think deserves it. If I was going to give it to him or Ollie, I just think he deserves it, bro. I think, and also, you got to remember, Ollie was basically Carrick and McKenna. They were the brains behind the formation, the tactics.
I think that's what Carrick said to them in the interview, you know. You know them ones, because, bro, I'll be real, yeah. It's like, bro, listen, he probably went in there and said, listen, we were doing all the coaching anyway, because it came out and basically saying that Ollie was just kind of the manager and all the hands-on stuff was Carrick and McKenna. So, do you know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones where Carrick was with the ball and McKenna was without the ball kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? That's what he said.
Bro, 100%, man. And you got to realize, at the end of the day, like, it's one of them ones where in life, you know what I mean? You might be with your boy and that, and you might have grew up together, but there's a certain time where you go away from the mentality of what the man them are on. You go do your own stuff, and you kind of say, yo, man, them, it's all love, but I'm going to go on my own journey. Carrick was like, yo, listen, man, I can't be under you again telling me what to do when I'm doing all the hard work. So he said, yo, give me an interview by myself. I reckon he requested an interview. Remember at the start, there was a conversation of, they're going to be together. It's all going to be happy families again. I reckon Carrick and his team thought, yo, I could do this myself. I've been to Middlesbrough, done a better job than what he did at Cardiff. I've done also, you know what I mean? Like, I've done a bit more than him, bro. I've been in a tougher environment for 2.5 years. He's gone to Besiktas. They've probably gone, you know what I mean, bar for bar in that regard. So I think he comes as well. What I like him as well, his backroom stuff. I can't lie to you, bro. That solid, getting an assistant is very... People don't know deep in it, you know. And people say, oh, but he failed on the Southgate, brother. I'm not going to lie to you. Even when he's at Chelsea, I used to rate that brother, Steve Holland.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. He didn't fail for England, but England got to, what, a final, a semi-final, and then on top of that, this guy's been number 2 for Jose, Carlo, Benitez.
You're not a bad coach if you're that. Come on.
Brother, look at the guys that he's worked with. He's going to bring experience anyway, period. Do you know what I'm saying? Instead of bringing in Mick Phelan, bro, they took him out the freezer, blood. He hadn't coached since fucking Sir Alex Ferguson. They defrosted him, blood, and he's outside in his shorts, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, bro, I ain't trying to hear that, bro. He is a guy, he's got a CV in it, so it's solid, bro. And then obviously you've got Johnny Evans, who knows the club, and you got Jonathan Woodgate that's been with Michael Carrick the whole time. Who's
side is his side. He's the guy that grew up. This is what I'm trying to say. So you know, this is the thing that we can't complain here, because before it was the guys that Amrin brought in, they were nobodies. And
bro, but they had no qualifications, bro. Like, he had guys with no badges there.
No badges, don't know the league. You know what I mean, bro? Like, it's not going to happen. It's jobs for the boys, isn't it? At least with this one, bro. And you know what I mean? People are gonna put out this thing of, but does it mean we're getting Southgate? It doesn't mean anything, bro. Like, you could say that is Conte coming because he worked with Conte. Is it Rafa Benitez? Is it Jose Mourinho?
It could be Jose. That's what I mean. Is it Carlo Ancelotti, bro? Like, come on, he's worked with loads of people.
It could be anyone, man. I'm glad that he's brought him, because I feel like right now, more than ever, we need to see some coaching. We need to see understanding. We need to see players playing and being platformed correctly. You know what I mean? Like, if already, I think Kobe Mainu, do you see what the manager Carrick said about him? He wants him further forward.
He said he's an attacker, bro. This is what I've been preaching the whole time. Kobe Mainu's mannerisms are of an attacking player, bro. Every time he gets the ball, he wants to do give and goes and run forward. This guy don't want to be sitting down and dictating play and doing all these other things, bro. You're doing him a disservice. Play him in attack. He's one of our best finishers as well. When he gets around the box, he's deadly, bro.
Exactly, bro. So, again, you know what I mean? You're understanding that as well, and he's realizing that. I just think if we could do half the job, half the things that we're meant to do, bro, we will pick up more points. And this is what you got to do. You got to be able to get a guy in who understands, right, What are the strengths? What are the weaknesses in our team? Look at it, assess it, and now work towards that, bro, and find solutions. And these solution-based coaches, not people who are going to say, well, I don't really have this. Oh, well, I need this. I need that. No, we don't have a transfer window. We're not going to buy players in January. Bro, I don't want that. Nor does Rants, nor does anyone in the chat. But right now, the situation is situation. We have to now find a way of winning games, bro. And I'm not going to lie to you, in the Premier League this season, I think we shot ourselves in the foot because we could have easily beat Wolves, Leeds. And where would Man United be? Probably
and
in the
even,
top
bro,
four
look
right
at
now.
the Forest game that we are winning that we dropped points in, and the Spurs one as well, bro. Spurs are trash.
I don't think the season's dead. I don't think we should have this mentality where we just throw away the season. You know what I mean? We're not going to come and celebrate being in the top 5 and that, because that's where we should be season in, season out. But at the same time, it's a positive step towards getting into momentum. I think Man United need momentum now. When's the last time Man United had a strong end to the season, bro? Like, it's been a hot minute, you know? Like 8th, 15th. We need a strong end to the season. So when we go to next season, man are feeling a bit optimistic about the season. Man are feeling like, yo, okay, cool. What's going on now? Where are we finishing? Because I feel like the fan base here have got this loser mentality right now. Like, and it's like almost like losses became normal. Oh, but you know what? We lost. It's all right, man. We've got next game. Nah, bro. Need to start winning games, bro. Win back-to-back games. Like, it's not. Obviously, these next 2 are going to be difficult, but you know what I mean? Win games. Like, start to develop this winning mentality, because we've lost that as a fan base. I can't lie to you. We've lost that as a fan base because we're just accepting mediocrity. Man, I started to basically feel sorry for themselves, bro. Start time now. We woke up here, realized we've got good players. We've got a decent team. Bro, I'm looking at other teams around us. I'm like, everyone's got their own flaws. I watched Liverpool. You know what I mean? Like, they're not that great, but they're finding ways to maybe get the wins that they need to get draws we need to get. They're developing certain strengths and they've got weaknesses. You feel me? Everyone's got it. You got to work towards what you have and start delivering. Simple as that.
No, 100%, bro. And bro, I was chatting to one Liverpool fan today in the boxing gym. He was chatting bare shit. He was doing my head in, you know.
What's he saying?
I was trying to send for Man United. I was like, brother, you're only 3 points ahead of us, you know. You know the way they. I said, bro, you man are dying. Like, don't get it twisted, yeah. Like, all your attackers are injured, bro. You're talking bare rubbish, but it's like, you man are rubbish. You man are rubbish. You're in the fight with us, bro. It's 3 points.
Bro, it's 3 points,
and
man.
we already beat you at your ground, and you still got to come to us. So, like, the 3 points is null and void, bro. Like, you're talking bare spicy, but it's like, you're in the ghetto with us, bro. Do you get me? You are next door neighbors, cuz. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know why man are talking. You spent all that money, and you're right there with us. So, like, what are we doing right now? Like, Liverpool, like, people are saying, top 4 is gone and we're looking at 5th place. No, bro. We can definitely leapfrog Liverpool, bro. We can. Do you know what I mean? We just need to put a run of games together. That's it.
Yeah, that's it, bro. I know that sounds easier said than done, yeah.
Of course.
At the same time, bro, I feel like because we've developed a losing mentality and a losing habit, we've not seen the capabilities of doing it. But man, look what Jason Wilcox is doing after we won 3 games in a row. Man, we did a podcast. You know what I mean? It's like saying, no, it's true.
Yeah, bruv. He was doing a press run, bruv. I was pissed off when I saw that. It's like, bro, allow it.
Allow it, bro. That's shameless. But it just shows you, like, when you win games, bro, you feel different, bro. Like, you feel a bit. It's like when you get a fresh trim, bro. You think you can get any girl. You think you just like, you're going to mash up. You know what I mean? Let's be real, man. You just feel like you're on top of the world when you get a fresh trim. But that's what it feels like when you win games. It's like, okay, on to the next one. But when you start losing, you start thinking, rah, shit. Now, we're not winning that game. Nah, that game's too difficult. Nah, that game's... bro, and you're like, what the hell? So I feel like Michael Carrick here, as much as I want to see tactics, I also want to see wins. You get me? And I feel like that's going to... Because right now, we ain't got time for no... You know what? We played well, but we didn't get a win.
Yeah, 100%. We need to put some points on the board. It's unfortunate that he's got 2 very, very tough games back to back. But if he gets some points there, that builds some mad morale, you know.
Bro, listen, even in our darkest moments here with every manager, bro, every time you think, right, United have got no chance here, United pull it off. I don't know what it is.
Even Ruben, he beat Man City as soon as he came in, innit?
As soon as he came in, you get me? Like, man, even when you look at it, the Anfield 2-2, you're looking at the Man United at home, you know what I mean? So I feel like United, when you at least expect them to win, they win. And when you want them to win, they drop points. That's the funny thing about it, bro. So I don't think it's beyond Man United, especially for me, Man City. I'm not gonna lie to you. As much as we've been that bad, I'm expecting a win against Man City. I want to win.
City cooked Newcastle though, but I hear it though. I hear it, bro. Like City always, like when we play them, I feel like they always look beatable. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Bro. It's just one of them ones where like but that's what I was saying to Daps. I was like, surprisingly, we actually do all right against them. Do you know what I'm saying? For whatever reason.
Bro, like the derby. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. The one Man City game, they destroyed it. I think it was
that 6-3 one. They smoked us
6-3, and then the 3-0. But it was defensively.
The 3-0 was a beatdown.
Beatdown, yeah, 3-0 beatdown. Cool. Before that, 0-0. We should have beat them, by the way. The 0-0 last season at home. Should have beat them. Obviously we beat them before that. So we've got like it's not like the North London derby when them managed getting tumped. No respect to Tottenham.
Yeah. Arsenal have always been near.
Yeah, it's a one-way thing with them. But under us, bro, like even Ollie beat him twice. Ollie.
But 3 times in one season, beat them in a cup as well. Beat them in a cup. I remember that season, bruv. Dan James, bruv. Like we were smoking them, bro. That counter-attacking, bro. Football. We were smoking them with Dan James, bro. Like 3 times in one season, we smoked City.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro.
Nah, bro, it's a madness.
This is what I'm trying to say. For me, when I look at it, when I look at the situation right now, with United, bro, I think, I just think if you can beat them, you could afford to go to the Arsenal game. I'm not saying that's a free hit, but you almost kind of look into the game thinking, like Arsenal got the pressure. Look at Arsenal under pressure against Liverpool. Them man were looking very, very.
Brother, I think we could get points from both of them, bro. Like if someone offered me 2 draws right now, I'm taking that shit. You know what I mean? I'm taking that right now, bro. If man comes out of them 2 fixtures undefeated, I'm taking that, bro.
You're not mad. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think for me, it's one of them ones where I'm looking at the Man City game, and I want to win that game first and foremost, just to create that winning feeling. And then you can look at the Arsenal game.
If you win a derby in this first game, that could boost us for the Arsenal game.
Do you see what I'm trying to say? Because then you look at it thinking, if you get beat, it's to the potential champions, but also if you come across like, at least you're going into that game and, you know what I mean? You can get a bit of positivity because, like I said, Ahmad's back and Bumo's back. You get me? If we could have got Mazraoui back, would have been better, but it's annoying because
Dalot was horrible, bro.
It's Dalot, bro. I swear down, I think he was playing against us, bro.
He was.
He was on sabotage because his cousin got sacked. I'm telling you, his head wasn't all there, bro.
Bruno on a sabotage mission against us, bro. It's a mad thing, bro.
Broski, like you know, someone said, there's a tweet. I think today I seen he survived like every manager, Mourinho. Mourinho.
I think Ollie sent him out on loan or something, though.
Yeah, Ollie sent him out on loan.
Yeah, Ollie didn't fuck with him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ollie sent him out on loan, then he came back. He's still here, bro. Like Dalot's been here since he was 19 years old, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying?
Wow. He's on a Luke Shaw thing,
Yeah, he is. He's on a Luke Shaw thing, but he's gone under the radar. People don't realize how long he's been here. He's been here since Jose, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? So he's been here for a long time, bro.
Broski, you know what I mean? And he had that. The thing is, I was talking about yesterday. He had that one good season with Ten Hag, the first season, remember? And that's it. In his whole tenure, you're like, what go on with him, bro? Can't defend, can't attack. And my thing is now, normally he could like drive with the ball and that. Like he had a good little ball carrying ability. That's one thing I thought. You know what, man? He's a good ball carrier, innit?
He was a dribbler, bro.
He was a dribbler, yeah.
And now he's not dribbling no more. Like I just don't know what's going on.
Nah, that's crazy, man. So I look at it and I'm like, for me, like Mazraoui couldn't come any sooner because I'm looking at their wingers. I can't lie to you, man. Semenyo and Dogu. You know what I mean? And I'm looking at the 2 fullbacks we've got, man. And I'm like, it could be one of them ones. That could be our weaknesses on the weekend.
Brother, that's where we're gonna get fists up, bro. Dalot's side is where we're conceding these chances, And if he's got Semenyo or Doku, it's a madness. I can't lie. Either one of them are giving him problems, bro.
Problems, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm like, even centre back, man, I can't lie to you. Lisandro, Lenny Euro. I don't know if that's the right partnership as well. We need Delip back. Well, what about
We
with
do
Delip,
need
bro?
it, but
This back injury, man. Like, how bad is this back injury, man?
who knows, man? But the thing is, with back injuries, it's hard to diagnose them, bro. Do you know what I mean? So, like, it's
Okay.
just annoying. Do you know what I'm saying? It's so annoying because you feel like you're better and then you're not better. Like, the back it's a complex one, bro. And sometimes, like, nothing will be showing up on the X-ray, nothing show up on the MRI, but you're just cooked, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing with back injuries. So, it's one of them ones where, bruv, like, I don't know
It
what I'm
affects
going for
everything,
Dilip, but
innit?
we need him. Yeah, but we need him.
Kicking, you know, when you're kicking, you're running, you know what I mean? You've got obviously get in the air, you got to be physical, you know what I mean? So it's yeah, man. But then again, Maguire's there. I mean, he could play Maguire and Heaven. I think that might be the best
I think he has to
combination.
play Harry Maguire in the big game, bro. I think he has to, bro.
Yeah,
Especially with a
Maguire and
mid block,
Heaven.
man.
Lenny Euro right now looks a bit, you know what I mean,
He's
lost
just
right
low
now.
on confidence, bro.
Low, man, on confidence, bro. Blood. Like you can see it with him in as well. That's the issue. You feel me? And then you can just put Cass and Manu together, have Bruno in the 10. The thing is, yeah, like
He wants to play him ahead of that though. Like Michael Carrick said that he needs to be in the line in front of the
but he
double
won't do
pivot.
that though. If he drops
I think
Bruno,
he will.
if he
No,
drops
but he might
Bruno,
play Kobe out, bro. You never know. He might try to play Kobe off the left or something, bro. Like, I can't lie. Like, you got to play him in the line in front, bro. I'm here for it, man.
okay. So then who do you drop? Do you drop Cunha then?
I'll drop Cunha. He's playing shit, bro.
Bro,
He's playing shit. I'll drop him, bro. I'll drop him against a team like Chelsea. Yeah, I'll play Kobe on the left instead of Cunha and sit Cunha on the bench, bro. You know them ones. That's what I would do.
You see with Cunha though, man, it's one of them ones where like he still can give you something in it.
But he can give you that off the bench anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? He can give you that impact, bro, for 25 minutes. Like, he can. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have weapons, bro. Like, Man United always had weapons, bro. There were times where we were drawing for Tevez and CR7 off the bench and that. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah,
you know what it is with Cunha?
Mm.
I think we did say it though in terms of like him and Bruno, they can't coexist together.
You can't.
Like,
No.
both of them want to be the heroes in it. So you've got one doing it, and then you got another doing it in the final quarter. Like, bro, we're finished, did it? You get me? Like, that's the problem, man. I still think, yeah, like he's a good player. I think he's got good qualities that I like.
I think he's a quality player, but I just think that the system has to facilitate him playing, and I don't think him and Bruno in the same team works, bro. Like, it doesn't work, bro, unless you play Cunha as a false 9, and he doesn't enjoy it there because he drops deeper anyway, and he's not as good on the ball as Xerxes, bro. I was saying this before.
Yeah.
When people when he first came in and people were like, oh yeah, Cunha's our best, this, best, that. I said, bro, he's not better than Xerxes, bro. Like, no, he's not, bro. On the ball, you can see Cunha's touch is a bit, bro. Touches here, there, and everywhere at times, bro. It's very temperamental. Do you know what I'm saying?
That though, man. When I was watching him at Wolves, I didn't really see a guy that had a loose touch, though, man. Like, what? I don't know, man. Like, it feels weird to watch him thinking, he's got a loose touch, or maybe because Wolves don't have the ball yet, and when he had it, it was just a case of shoot on sight. Maybe that's what he was doing at Wolves, just get the ball and shoot. You know what I mean? They weren't really any, like, you know what I mean? So I think that's the one. But then again, also, his greediness is a bit of a mad one. Like, you know what I mean? You can't be carrying the ball. Do you mean to see that point where he was carrying the ball, and then he decided to do it by the time it was too late? So, but then you see him do what he did against Mbumo. Remember that cross that he put into Mbumo? He's got that in his locker as well.
But this is why you have to treat Cunha like you treat Bruno. You have to understand here that he's just going to be hit and miss, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But you play one or the other. You don't play both of them. And that's the thing. Yeah. I don't mind Cunha, taking risks and losing the ball, because he's got way more quality than Bruno. Like, so I don't mind, innit? Like, I honestly don't mind it, but I can't have both of them on the pitch because they both get in each other's way anyway.
And also, I seen something about his shots here. He's had about 40 shots here. Yeah. And I think only 5 of them on target. I don't know, like that's a bit wild though. I can't lie, man.
Yeah, like, but that's because he shoots from areas he shouldn't be shooting from.
Broski, like I thought, but then when I looked at his ball striking ability at Wolves, I was like, yo, man scored hella bangers, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the lowest.
It's a volume thing. Like, he's Bruno. This is what man need to understand. It's a volume thing all over again, bro. It's just that man don't watch Wolves week in, week out, bro. It's a volume thing. Same with Pedro Neto. When Pedro Neto was at Wolves, everyone was like, oh yeah, Pedro Neto's one of the best wingers in the league, bro. And when you watch him play, the guy puts in 50 crosses a game, blood, and they all go out for goal kicks, blood. Do you know what I mean? And then he might get an assist out of it, and then people think, oh yeah, he's on smoke. Nah, bro. Pedro Neto is a volume player, bro. So a lot of these man, it's just pure volume is the reason why they're getting these numbers, bro. Cunha's shooting, is just hit and miss, hit and miss.
But then, it don't seem to me there's any technique involved in it. You get me? It's kind of almost like get the shot, bang. You know what I mean? First time. You don't feel like there's because you got to remember, like he's had shots, and I'm like, yo, how is he like? What? How is he doing this, bro? Like, what are you doing here, bro? Do you know what I mean? Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, how you not getting that on target at least, man? But then it's like it's just. Yeah, bro. I think for me that's got to change. But then when I look at it though, as we evolve, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, if it means that Cunha doesn't start next season, bro, and he's a bench player, bro, so be it, bro. Like, I'm watching Arsenal's bench. I'm seeing City's bench. They had Cherky on the bench yesterday. So
I know.
it gets to the point now where, wallahi, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, we bought it for 60 million, but if it means we have a top squad here, and you've got a Cunha on the bench, so be it. That's a good problem.
Cunha on the bench at Man United, there's nothing wrong with that because this is a massive step up for him anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? So if he's not starting week in, week out, who cares? We've had way better players than him on the bench.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. But it's just it comes back to the mindset of like, but my thing is now, knowing this year, would you have signed him, Cunha? Or do you think you're still happy we signed him? Knowing that now.
I'm cool with Cunha because I believe that this is Bruno's last season. I don't have a problem with Cunha playing if Bruno's not playing. Do you know what I'm saying? But I know that long term they're not going to drop Bruno because he's the captain and he's on the most money.
But he's leaving next summer. He's leaving.
This is what I'm saying. So because of that, I don't mind Cunha being there, but him and Bruno can't coexist in the same team, bro.
But the thing is though, why did they see that when they you know what it is? Yeah, if you're this is where the scouting kind of like effed up a little bit. And they should have got rid of Bruno.
Yeah, but also, maybe they thought Bruno was leaving and the manager fucking kept him, bro. Maybe they thought he was leaving.
Again, look at this oh my God.
That's what I'm saying. Because it feels like they thought Bruno was leaving because Bruno even said that the owners wanted to get rid of him. So maybe they thought he was leaving and then the manager put a fucking spanner in the works, bro. You know what I mean? Because Cunha was probably supposed to be that number 10. Yeah.
100%. But my thing is, this is what I'm trying to say, like with the ownership here. This is why they effed up in the summer. You should have got rid of him after the Europa League final. So therefore, that Bruno would have left with him. Bruno would have said, you know what, man, I ain't got nobody saying to me, stay now. You get me? That was the right time to get rid of him. And probably Dallo would have effed off as well. You get me? So a lot of man would have effed off at that time, bro. Say, you know what, man, I'm done here, bro. And then you could replace Bruno with a Cunha. And people might say, oh, but you haven't got the creativity. But bro, you got creativity from elsewhere with Ahmad and Boomo. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can get creativity from elsewhere. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So 100%. in that regards, you have a different version of Bruno, but it's someone that can get you more goals, maybe.
Facts. Can definitely get more goals. Yeah.
So it's one of them ones where, like, I feel like we got this mindset of, oh, but we're going to be finished without Bruno. But there's always going to be we've not even the guy that's coming right now, Michael Carrick. Here, we've not replaced Michael Carrick. Do you know what I mean? Where we are now. Do you know what I mean? So I just think for me right now with Cunha, he's not a left winger, even though he can really play there. It depends on the fullback. In it, you need a fullback that's going to overlap in a minute. You know what I'm saying? And then on the other side, you got Ahmad and Mbeumo on that side. Who are you starting if you had Ahmad and Mbeumo? Who are you starting?
It depends on who we're playing against. Like if we're playing against a team where I want to prioritize possession, I'll play Ahmad. If I'm playing against a team where I think that we can exploit them, and I want goals, then I'll play Mbeumo. Like, it depends. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where Ahmad definitely against the more difficult teams. Yeah, I'll play Ahmad for his technical security in it. But with Mbeumo, against the smaller teams, bro, I'll play him today because he'll just probably stab head, bro. You know what I mean? So
the thing is, we could adopt the PSG system though of like playing, even if you wanted to play Mbeumo up front. You could have Ahmad on there, and if you wanted to play left wing Cunha, and then basically
you could absolutely just rotate them.
Yeah,
have them rotating across the front three. We could absolutely do that as well.
Yeah, because as much as I want it to succeed with Sesko, sometimes Sesko's a little bit hesitant.
Brother, I'm playing Xerxes, bro. I would play Xerxes, bro. I wouldn't even play Sesko, bro. Like, listen, Like Sesko's cool, innit? But you're another one off the bench, safe, innit? Like, bro, you're a young G, bro. Like,
How many we got off the bench, yo?
Bruv, Sesko off the bench, rude boy. You know the way there. This is what
We
I'm
just
doing.
bought them, bro. We just bought them, man.
I don't care, man. I swear down. I don't care, bruv. If we just bought them. When Pep buys players, he puts them on the bench, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like flipping, what's his name? Reinders was on the bench. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what?
Turkey was on the bench. Like, he's like a whole bench, bro. Like,
Eze.
Yeah, bruv, sit on the bench, rude boy. I don't give a shit how much they cost, bro. Sit on the bench. They're not on massive wages, so it don't matter how much they cost.
That's
Who cares,
true.
man?
That's true.
Man don't really care. Them man are on idiot wages compared to the likes of the Brunos and that. Bruno's on 300 bags, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Sesko was on 100 and something. Like, bro, you can sit down, man.
You know what it is? With Sesko, yeah, if he trusted his ability to make these runs, bro, I swear down, bro, he'd have more impact. I think he does better than Gyökeres in terms of being a presence, though. Like, he's not like Gyökeres where the ball comes off him. He ain't the kind of guy that's losing the ball constantly with posting. You see how it was with Højlund and them, man, just like constantly.
Yeah, he was a walking turnover, Højlund, but
like
Sesko's more secure.
Like, he can run down the channels, like he makes himself look busy. I like that, bro. He's a bit of a presence, like. But then it's one of them ones when the ball is being played into him, bro. He needs to make the run, bro. It's not slow, you know. He's actually got a little bit of a burst of pace. Make the run. He's so hesitant. I've never seen a player, and even you know me, I cuss Bruno, but Bruno made a couple of decent balls into the space, run into it. You know what I mean? And make that run, bro. And I'm like, yo, like, come on, mate. Like, get on your bike. Where's that first pace? Boom. Do you know what I mean? If he can do that and he can, but still young and it's 22, bro. Like in terms of
this is why he can sit on the bench. He's 22. Like, what are we talking about? He's young, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like,
that's true.
Like, what are we doing, fam?
That is true.
So it's no problem, bro. 22 years old is very, very young. So it doesn't really matter. And he's adapting to a new team, and a new league, bro. Plays Xerxes up front, bruv. And I'm playing Amadou and Bruno on the right wing, and I'm playing probably Kobe off the left, bro. And I'm playing Bruno in the 10, and I just don't care, bro. Like, this is just what it is, bro. He's not better than Xerxes. He doesn't give us anything, that Xerxes can't give us, bro. So it doesn't really matter. Do you know what I mean? He scored a couple good goals the other day. Do you know what I mean? But the goal he scored was similar to Xerxes' goal against Fulham, just with the other foot. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like, whatever, bro. Like, I ain't seen him do anything that Xerxes can't do, bro. And he's meant to be amazing at heading the ball. He is, but how many headers has he scored, though?
He scored, I think, is it one? Might be one or two.
If it's one, bro. Like, I don't. Like, he's great in the air, but he don't score headers. Like, so who cares, innit? Like, that's the reality. Like, man's got one header.
But my thing is, though, it's one of them ones where, like, this is where United have done done it wrong as well. And I don't know whether it was coaching or whatnot, but we need to get the ball to Xerxes' feet rather than put it in the air.
But we would with Carrick,
otherwise. And then we do this opposite for Xerxes, for Sesko. We get the ball to feet when reality, get the ball in the air because he's got a good leap.
Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean? So, but I do believe, though, like, in terms of the way we play, there wasn't a kind of a peripheral, like, you know what I mean? In terms of the chances we were getting, like, they weren't constant, bro. Now, at least now we're playing in this. Even when you look at the Brighton game, I know we lost the game, but the first 20 minutes, United were creating chances, you know? And we could have been 2-0 up if it wasn't for that daft Dallo, man, being at the end of every single chance, bro. How many chances is this? No, real talk, man.
Should have gone around the keeper that chance there, just go around him.
Yeah, bro. Why is he involved? So we had some good moments in that game. It's just taking the minute and just being like ruthless, bro. United have got to get into this ruthless habit now where we're on top, we like do something. And now, let's be honest, Darren Fletcher was making proactive substitutions. He took off Ugarte, brought on Shea Lacey. You know what I mean? So he was making not like for like substitutions. He was making substitutions where you take off a defender, you bring on an attacker. You see what I'm trying to say? So I feel like Carrick will do that. And I think by default, you're going to get maybe better results. Whereas with Amarin, he was picking centre-back for centre-back. You know what I mean? Or left wing-back for left wing-back. That wasn't going to really change the game, bro. What was I going to do in terms of changing the game, really? You know what I mean? So I think this is where now Carrick, like, if there's one thing I could suggest to him, is like, yo, do not be braver in substitution. You got nothing to lose.
No, but I think he will be, bro. Like, even from the way he was selecting teams as the interim, yeah, like he was brave. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's brave. If you're dropping Cristiano, yeah, then you know what I mean. Then you're brave, bro. Do you know what I mean? You dropped Bruno, yeah, and then Bruno, like, obviously wasn't happy about it. I seen the quote from Bruno at the time saying he weren't happy and about getting dropped and stuff like that. But he said that, yo, like, Carrick's he's going to be a really good coach and that. So Bruno still respects him, but he dropped his class. So at the end of the day, yeah. Like, I'm here for seeing what Michael Carrick does, and he probably will try a few things, man. And hopefully, like, I think Xerxes will get minutes under Carrick still. I think he will, because Carrick's got time for technical players.
It's fresh. Everyone's gonna get opportunity. You know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't surprise me if the guys that you probably thought weren't in the team are in the team. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't.
That's what he done before with Sancho. Sancho weren't playing. Do you know what I mean? And then he played for Carrick. So.
I think he even played Tellers. Remember Tellers?
He did play Tellers as well.
Yeah. He was playing Tellers, bro. And I was like, rah, even them 3 games, I seen Tellers moving mad. So he's gonna do things his way. Like, one thing I've always noticed with Carrick here, he's not the guy to say the popular answer that everyone wants to hear. He's kind of his own man. Even the way he speaks, you know what I mean, and whatnot, and after the, you know what I mean, after when he's speaking in the thing, he kind of just does his own thing. He's not someone to kind of conform to everyone else and what they want to do. You know what I mean? So I feel like that calm, cool, collected manner is what they need to hear, bro. They don't need to hear like struggle and, do you know what I mean? Like, now I'm seeing my man. He's the new face of the interviews now. Liam Rossignol, bro. He's doing about 1,000 interviews. They've got their guy now. Carrick ain't gonna be the guy where Sky Sports say, "Yo, Carrick, can you speak?" He's gonna give them dull answers.
Yeah, because Carrick's not like that. Carrick's, he can't be bothered. You could tell, innit? Like, Carrick's not that guy, innit? He's not the PR guy, bruv.
He's not the PR guy, bro. And they probably looked at him and thought, you know what, man? When we're interviewing everyone else here, as much as Ollie is the guy that can do this and speak well and whatever, like, we just need someone who's gonna do their job, bro. This is business time now, bro. The season ain't over. We're in January. Like, we got 1 game a week here. Like, you know what I mean, and go for it, man. Like, this season will determine how we start next season. If we go off the rails here this season and it's bad, it will give us an indication how next season will start. You feel me? But if we go off a strong way and the mentality is strong, the fan base is feeling good, the next season we're going into the season bouncing. We're going into the season with a bit of optimism. You feel me?
Brother, if we qualify for the Champions League, it's going to turn everything on its head, because we're going to be shopping in a different market for managers and also players. You know them ones. We get Champions League, it means we can attract the elite of the elite managers, because we've got Champions League, and we can attract even better players, bro. And our recruitment for players, regardless of whether we got it or not, is always calm anyway, because we're Man United. But if we can actually offer Champions League, then we can actually seriously consider looking at certain managers, bro. We really can, because I believe, with what you call him, like, the links are like, it's the same names, isn't it? It's the same names. Them man are saying Tuchel and De Zerbi, we're still looking at them, which is mad. And that tells me, and I was saying it yesterday on my show, guys, there's a piece of the puzzle here that we don't have. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they made it out that these guys turned us down, but then why are we still in for these guys then? That doesn't make sense if we turn them down.
But sometimes in life, you might turn something down because it doesn't feel right at the time. But then
but this is the point. So what was happening at the time that made them say no? Do you see what I'm saying? And it could be the fact that these men were dilly-dallying, with fucking Eric Ten Hag, and or it could have been Dan Ashworth, blood.
Could be.
He could have fucked it, bro. He could have fucked it. Bro, Ashworth could have fucked it, bro. I'll be real, because they was dealing with Ashworth.
Mate, he could have. You know what I mean? But then again, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. The way they were dilly-dallying with Ten Hag makes me believe it's that. Because imagine now, I say to you, yo, listen, man, we're on this situation here. Like, are you serious, innit? But then you basically keep coming back to me saying, oh, I've changed my mind. Or no, I'm serious. So I blame Jim Ratcliffe, because, bro, didn't man travel to Monaco to meet Tuchel? And then after that said, yo, I'm going back to Ibiza. And then he said to Ten Hag, yo, listen, stay, come on, basically.
It was Ashworth's job, because remember, Ashworth, was the one that wanted to keep Ten Hag, and Wilcox and Jim wanted to get rid of him. Remember? So it's one of them ones where Ashworth could have fucked it, bro. Like I feel like Ashworth probably fucked it, and that's why he got sacked. Think about it, because if they didn't want to, like the rumors were saying, De Zerbi, it was the money. That's not true because he's on less money than we offered him. So it's not the money, and then it's also not the fucking. When people were saying maybe it's because of the structure of the club and they don't want to work with a director of football, but bro, everyone works with a director of football. So you know that doesn't make sense. And the Tuchel one, he was saying, oh, he wants more time out and this, that, and the other. But then he got announced as the England manager like a few months after that. But
but that was because
it's not adding up.
Because that's just a short-term deal, isn't it? And it's kind of England, different feeling. You know what, man? Let me go and do that down there, etc., etc. So I'm not gonna lie to you. I hear your point about Ashworth, but I do believe Jim Ratcliffe was moving loose, though. You know what I mean? That's somebody who was moving loose, bro. You know what I mean, bro? So I've got.
But remember, he didn't want him, bro. Like I was looking at the interviews. He never once used Ten Hag's name, bro. He hated this guy, bro. Like he hated him, like legit, he hated him, bro. So like, I don't blame Jim because Jim would have sacked him. Like I genuinely believe Jim would have sacked him.
Why go to IB for them and basically beg Ten Hag to stay?
Because they had to. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they was running out of time. Because fucking Ashworth basically said, like basically by pre-season we need to know who the manager is before the players get back. You know them ones. Nothing was done, and he said, "Fuck it, we need to keep this guy." But the fact that Ashworth got sacked, I think there's stuff that we're not knowing about.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. I wish we knew,
sabotaged the thing, bro, because he was caping to keep Ten Hag, bro. And we know Wilcox hated Ten Hag. And we know that Jim hated Ten Hag. So if them two hated Ten Hag, then it's only Ashworth. And it was Ashworth's job, bro. He's the one that's meant to sack him, bro.
Yeah.
And he didn't.
The thing is, we would never hear from Ten Hag,
Ashworth.
Ashworth. I don't think.
No, of course not. He would have had to sign something, bruv. He would have had to sign something to get his compensation. So he can't say nothing anyway.
He can't say nothing, bro. So we'll never know, bro. But if you put 2 and 2 together, maybe,
The fact it's the same names that are coming up. It's De Zerbi and Tuchel, which is mad. And they're saying that they want only elite managers now and X, Y, Z. And that's great, isn't it, that they're briefing.
So let me ask you a question, yeah? If it was between De Zerbi and Tuchel, I know who you're picking. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I would take De Zerbi, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm looking at what I know would be a bit more solid, and I know there won't be as kind of maybe problems. I would go with Tuchel, you know. I know it sounds crazy.
I know what you're saying, but I just don't want Tommy Tukes, bro. The reason why I don't want this guy, is because like he don't have a clear identity in it, and I feel like Man United have always had a clear identity, like that I know them in it. The same way Barca have an identity, they wouldn't hire certain coaches because it just doesn't fit with them. Like I don't want to be like Real Madrid, where it's like
I hear you.
Man don't have no fucking. I don't know what to expect every time I'm watching a game, bro. I want to turn on Man United on TV and know, I'm seeing bull. Every week, it's just bull blood. Like no matter what, like no matter who we play, it's bull blood. That's what I need, fam. Like I can't just be turning on the game and I don't know what I'm gonna see every week, blood.
But you know what it is though. But then I can give you an analogy. It says, okay, cool. I'm gonna give you a PS5, but I'm gonna take it back soon. You feel me? But you're enjoying yourself. You get me? You're enjoying the PS5, and next thing you know, you don't know when you're gonna basically have it. And that's what I feel like with De Zerbi. I feel like for me, there's always going to be a problem with him and the hierarchy. He's a guy that, bro, have you not seen what's going on in Marseille right now? With he's having problems at Marseille already in his second season.
But we're not Marseille, bro. Like,
I know it's Marseille.
We're Marseille, bro.
I hear it, but I just think with De Zerbi, there's always a bomb ready to go off.
Yeah, but I don't think so, though. They said the same thing about Eric Cantona, and he never had no problems at Man United with Fergie or nothing, bro. Like, I just think that people behave a certain way in certain environments. De Zerbi knows he's bigger than Marseille, so he can do that. He can't do that at Man United because he'll never get a better job than Man United. So you'll have to chill. And also, he'll never coach as good a players as Man United will be giving him.
I hear that.
So he'll get good players, bro. Like, if you go and get Adam Wharton and Belabor for fucking De Zerbi, he's not going to cry. Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
You know what
No.
I mean?
No.
Like, man, even though Pascal Gross is good, yeah, that's the level of midfielder that man was having, and then man's gonna get a Wharton and a Belabor.
Strong character, bro.
It'd be
And
all right.
you know what I mean? And that strong character, bro, they are gonna definitely clash with the likes of Berardo and
Nah, I think if we're winning, everything's gonna be cozy, bro.
you
Like,
think so? This is
brother,
Italian guy, you know, man. This ain't
yeah,
no
but
guy that
bro, nah, but what you
chills.
need to realize with like a De Zerbi, yeah, De Zerbi, yeah, the reason why De Zerbi gets into beef is because he wants to be competitive everywhere. He left Brighton because they kept selling his players and not replacing them, and he wanted to be competitive. He just got Europe. Marseille, he wants to be competitive. At one point, he was top of the league, bro. Do you know what I mean? And he's like, yo, help me to compete because he's a winner, bro. And he's at teams that don't want to win, innit? Like, if Man United want to win and they're giving him players, yeah, and they're spending money, and we do spend money, like we gave Ruben Amorim 3 attackers, blood, in one window. Like, if they go and give De Zerbi the money, bro, I think he'll be calm, bro. I don't think we'll have problems with De Zerbi still. Like, I don't, bro. I just think that we need to match his ambition. And as a team like Man United, you should be matching De Zerbi's ambition anyway, blood. If you're not trying to win. But if you're not, then you're a dickhead, bro. Then it's on them.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying to you. And that's what Italians are like. You know what I mean? They don't get what they want and they feel like they're not being backed. And most of it comes down from the goodness of what they are. They are elite. They got this elite mentality of, yo, I want to be the best in it. You see it with Conte. You can see it a little bit in De Zerbi as well. Like they it's everything, life, soul. You can see it, but look at the situation with who was the players that got sacked by or told to go leave by Marseille. There's 2 players that left.
Rabiot and someone else, I think.
Yeah, Rabiot and man.
They got into a fight or something, innit?
Yeah, they had a fight. Said, yo, see you later. Do you know what I mean, bro? And he went on that player and he demanded more. So this is the level that you're gonna see from him, bro. So I'm not like, but then again, you could still say the same thing with Tuchel. Like Tuchel had problems with Blue Code, didn't he? So, you know,
they sacked him, bro. But Tuchel's another one. He is outspoken, but Tuchel like scrubs like Mount. Exactly, like, bro. Like, I can't think of anything worse than Thomas Tuchel, bro. Like, Thomas Tuchel's just, for me, like,
but
cool.
my first choice is Xavi anyway. That's not my first choice anyway.
Yeah.
My first choice is Xavi.
Thomas Tuchel's just, nah, bro. I'm tired of this anti.
If I had to choose one of Tuchel or De Zerbi, I'm not gonna lie to you. Just because I know like where United need to be, what's the chances of Tuchel, De Zerbi? Who's gonna, for me, look a bit more assured? It's Tuchel, but for the style of play, De Zerbi, 100%. But
I think the Man United way, is entertaining football, blood. Like, that's all I know, blood. I know entertaining, attacking football, blood. I've seen De Zerbi attacking at the Bernabeu, bro. I've seen enough. You know what I mean? Tuchel ain't going Bernabeu and attacking, bruv. Man's trying to set up, and hit these man on the break and that. Fuck all that, man. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to hear that.
Yeah, let's be honest though. Tuchel was cooking on PSG though. He was.
Yeah, but I hear that. But bro, I need a manager that is going to play this arrogant attacking football no matter where we go. Like, you know them ones. And the thing is, De Zerbi is not a possession for possession's sake, bro. Like, he plays very vertical, like, so he moves the ball quick. I think, that and the fact that we know, that he will give youngsters a chance and he can develop youngsters, blood. Look at what he's doing with Mason Greenwood right now,
Yeah, he's
you know
on
what
fire.
I'm saying? It's one of them ones where, bro, like, if you give him Kobe Mainoo, you give him Belabor, these kind of players, bro, like, he's the right manager. Yeah, bro, he's turned back the clock with Aubameyang as well, bro. I think he's the guy to take us forward and, bro, like, get the fans, like, really invested in the football again, because the football's horrible, blood.
Bro, come on, man. And this is the thing where we need to get to as well. It's like having a standard of like enjoying the football like we see. You get me? Like, bro, man, everyone plays season ticket, everyone invests their time. Man, I'm watching games at like 4 a.m, bro, for Amrin ball. Do you know what I mean, bro? Like, it's dark, bro. You get me? Like, at least, say now, if you get beat, sometimes it's getting beat in the right way as well. Like,
facts, bro. There's ways to lose a game.
There's ways to lose a game, bro. And I feel like that there is something that we've lost on the Amrin, where you get beat or you just draw or you win and it's not even great. You feel me? Like that, in a sense, like I'm not totally against De Zerbi. I think he's a very, very good manager. When you look at what he did at Brighton as well, got him to Europe. No other managers got them into Europe, by the way, in their history. You know what I mean? So I feel like he's a good manager. My only question is, like, I'm just like, yo, how long is he going to be here for? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
I
that's
just
not.
don't know.
But if we
You know what
set
I
up
mean?
the club the right way, it doesn't matter. You know
Yeah,
the
I
ones
know
there. If we
INEOS,
set up
bro.
the club that way, right? If we have him for 2 years and then we upgrade on
And
him,
Jason Wilcock's a problem, man. You
then
know,
go get
Jason
an
Wilcock's a
Enrique.
problem. Jason Wilcock's a big problem because this guy's coming in now and he's saying that I'm a coach and I want to play this way. So I'm not gonna lie to you, Jason Wilcock is someone that is interfering with a lot of things right now. So he needs to A go, which should happen, or B, step aside when you see a manager that is credible. You feel me? When you see a deserving guy,
I don't think so, bruv. I think that Jason Wilcox, believes that we should be playing a certain way, and I agree with him, blood. I think if you're a football director, then you should absolutely want a manager that coaches a certain style of football, bro. Because at the end of the day, they talk about the playing model. Like Barcelona have a playing model, that stretches throughout the club, and we should have one as well, blood. Ajax have one as well. Do you know what I'm saying?
you
Like,
don't waffle
Bayern Munich have one as well.
Yeah, but you don't waffle in the press conference or the podcast that you did and say, "Oh, I kind of low key agree with the model that Amrin's playing and that," and just start basically talking about all of that. And
yeah, but you got to back the manager. That's what he was doing. But he was basically saying, the bullshit Amarim was saying. Amarim was like, it doesn't matter whether it's a fucking 3 or 4 and the formation can morph into different things. He was doing all this chatting, but it didn't morph into nothing but losses, blood. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm not sure. I think it's a big problem, Jason Wilcox. I can't lie. I think it's a really, really big problem.
I think he's not an issue, bro. Like, I think his talent ID is good. I think the way that he wants us to play football is good, and also the managers that he wants are good, bruv. You know what I'm saying? So I can't lie. I don't have an issue with Wilcox, bro. I don't have an issue with him at all. Like, they gave Ruben a chance. Remember, he didn't hire Ruben in the first place, so I can't blame him.
No, but they did co-sign a lot of stuff he said. But
yeah, but
also, what I have as well is that even though I agree with the sacking of Ruben Amorim, they didn't sack him really because of the results. They sacked him because he spoke out, and that right there is a bit of a red flag for me because it's like, why are you sacking him? What is it? Not footballing reasons you should be sacking Ruben Amorim?
Not really.
Or
not really. Not really.
So that makes me give like, yo. So what?
They should have sacked him, after the Spurs game. Yes. However, he deserved to get sacked then because he was trying to get sacked, bro. Because they've shown this guy. You know what's funny to me? Loads of dumb Man United fans saying, "Oh, they didn't back the manager because they weren't going to give him players." Brother, there's no bigger backing, than allowing him to keep his job after that fucking Spurs game. That is the ultimate support, bro. And he said it at the time. He said, not many places in the world, can man lose like that and still have a job. Ruben said it himself, bro, that he was fortunate to have the job and he's got the support. So because of that, for anyone to turn around and say Ruben wasn't backed is a fucking idiot, bro, because he got backed, beyond, he got backed beyond even logic, bro, because he deserved to get sacked bare times.
Bro, come on, man. Like, he should not have really entered the season, really, if anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, bro, he should not have really entered the season. You know, so that in itself was backing in itself. You know what I mean? The fact that you survived another season. You know what I mean? So I think it comes out. Then obviously he wanted to keep Bruno Fernandes as well. So that was almost your midfielder right there. By keeping Bruno as a position. Then you say as well, in the Fulham game, did you not say like, oh, Bader's fighting for Bruno's position? So that means Bruno's a starter no matter what. So really and truly, if you're gonna buy anyone, how can we buy anyone? We got 3-4 man in one position. You got Menu, Ugarte, and Casemiro, and we're playing one game a week. So at the end of the day, they felt like, yo, you've kind of made your bed now. You got to lie in it. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. It's one of them ones where for me, like Amrin, like, well, when you look at what did he do with the players? He's not really improved any players. So why would you back him anyway? So,
but this is it. But I think they didn't want to sack in the middle of the season because they didn't want to do what they did last season. But at the end of the day, you have to do what you have to do, bro. End of story. Real Madrid just sacked Alonso in the middle of the season. They don't give a shit, and they still got everything to play for, bar one.
That's what I'm saying. But I wonder if there's any Real Madrid fans crying. Have you seen any noise? Have you seen any letters, guys?
Not really, bro. I think you know what it is with Alonso, Even if Real Madrid fans, maybe sympathize with Alonso, there might be some, but no one's crying, blood, because they understand, that it's like it was coming anyway.
It was coming anyway. And I'm sorry, you're not gonna sack him for Mbappe and Vinny and them, man. You're just not like the club's not gonna do that, bro. Whether you think, by the way, I think Vinny, you know what I mean, is a little bit overrated in that aspect.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, I would get it if you say, yeah, let's move on, but you're not gonna move on now when there's a whole season to play for, Champions League. I'm sorry, you're not gonna do that, man. So they just move on. And what you're gonna revolt against Perez, bro? You know what I mean? When really and truly, like, the guy single-handedly created a lot of history for you, lot. Gave you Ronaldo, gave you Kaká, gave you Benzema, bro. Like, you know what I mean? As much as you can say Perez is a prick and that, but really and truly, look what he's done for that football club. He's not the same as like someone like look at the Glazers, what they've done to our football club. We had success before they came in, and they've done what they've done since. Whereas with Perez, all they've known is success, and year after year. Not many seasons they go trophyless.
Yeah, but this is exactly why, whether you like him or not, you have to trust Perez because he gets it right more than he gets it wrong, bro. Because look at the amount of trophies these men win.
There you go. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So at the end of the day, like, it's one of them ones where, like, I look at it and you have to establish that at the end of the day, you got to make decisions, bro. Whether you feel like at the time it's right or wrong, you got to make the decision. And that's one thing that Perez has said, you know what? We're doing it regardless. What everyone thinks, regardless, you're doing it, bro. And now the manager merry-go-round is becoming more and more clear now. You know what I mean? Man, them are going after, they want their sack money, bro. They're like, yo, man, give me my money, man. I'm gone.
Yeah, but also, you know what I mean? A lot of people see it as a negative, but bro, like, I like the fact that football might be going back to like being player focused, because I'm tired of these fucking hipster managers, bro, coming in trying to control everything. Bro. It makes me sick. Like, bro, look at this man saying he wanted to do 6-hour film sessions, blood. Bro, I'm a footballer, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, most of these men dropped out of school, they don't want to be studying. You know them way there, like about 6 hours. Like, you taking a piss, bro. Listen, there's no job here that I want to be doing no film studies for. Like, it's crazy, blood. Like, even if you're doing a normal job and they say, oh yeah, training day, blood. Fuck training day, blood. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Bro. Like, I'm not on that, bro. Like, man just want to go work and go home, blood. All this extra shit, I'm not on it, bruv. Like, this is the reality. Man said 6-hour film study. Are you fucking dumb, bro?
Yeah, that's wild.
Who wants to do that, bro? He's an idiot for even trying to do that.
Bro,
yeah, he's an idiot.
That's what they do, man. These hipster managers, they try and like invent these little things in it, bro. Even when you look at Arteta, he's lucky he got away with it because he was in lockdown. But all of these, like, get Anfield, the
speakers and that.
Yeah, bro, like
broski.
Like, bro, when you deep it, if he was to be sacked, you'd be looking at thinking, what the hell was this guy doing, bro? And rightly so at the time, he could have been sacked, but he didn't. They trusted him in the end. But look at all them things that they're trying to do. But I don't know, man. It is a bit weird, but you know, this is what they're doing right now, man. These new managers, bro. That's why I'm like,
they're doing too much, bro. They're doing way too much. They're way too much. So I quite like the fact that the players are revolting and they can't stand this shit, bro.
The players are gonna be there, innit? The players are gonna be there. They win games. That's how
it should be, man. Like, you have to cater to your players, man. You know what I mean? Especially if you've got good players. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that thing they're saying, Valverde don't like playing right back. If he doesn't like playing right back, don't play him there, bro. Because he's better than Jude Bellingham. Play Jude right back. You know them, man. Like, why are you playing fucking Valverde right back, bruv? Like, and he can actually play football, blood. You got scrubs like Jude stinking the place out with 7 touches and that, bro. Play Jude right back, blood. Like, if you're gonna play someone right back. Like, what are we doing here? These coaches are weird, fam. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're going and you're pissing off your best players, bruv. So you've gone and you've upset Valverde, and you've upset Vinny. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, to make who happy, blood?
Yep.
Like, it's weird. Like, what? Like, what are we doing here, bro? You don't upset your best players. Like, that is literally management 101, bro.
Yep.
That's what that is. Don't piss off your best players.
But also look at Slot could be sacked as well now, man. You know what I mean? Like,
I think he'll hold on, to the end of the season just because.
Yeah, hold the end of the season, but end of the season he might go.
Yeah, end of the season he's gone. I believe he's gone, bro.
Wow. But again, that's because look at the amount of players that he's signed. But Isak, Ekitike.
But also, Alonso's available. Liverpool are going for Alonso in the summer. I feel like it's almost guaranteed now.
Yeah, because of the Vert situation, like he'll be the one that gets messed out of Verts and that, and it'll be that whole love story and he was a player and he's coming back and that. Do you know what I mean? That kind of makes sense. But yeah, football, I think football, when people say, oh, player power is a bad thing, yeah, I hear it to an extent. But at the same time, though, who's winning you games? Who's winning you trophies? Who's going to be the deciding factor in certain games, man? It's the players. I get the manager platforms them in a position where they get the best out of them. But at the same time, though, the players win the games, bro. I was watching a video. I think Fulham were doing something like agree to disagree in it, and all the players were saying like which one's harder, being a player or being a manager, and they were like, yo, it's being a player, because at the end of the day we decide the games, we decide the fate of what's going to happen. A manager will get the credit, but we on the pitch, we're the ones doing it, we're the ones putting in the yards, we're the ones putting in the work. So do you know what I'm trying to say? It's going to be that situation. So I think a lot of the time, when you look at Ollie's reign, bro, it was freestyle football. The players were bailing him out. He could have been sacked time ago.
Yeah, facts.
He got away with it. McTominay under Ten Hag. McTominay should have been sacked time ago. McTominay just came out and just started bailing him out. Do you know what I mean? So it happens, bro. It happens, man.
Yeah, I agree, bro. So
yeah, I mean,
it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. I think the Alonso to Liverpool thing is gonna happen. Not really bothered about that anyway. I don't rate him like that.
So let's look at the manager merry-go-round, right? So do you believe Guardiola's going to leave this summer?
He's not. He's going to stay for one more year. Apparently, Daps is saying.
Okay, one more year. So we've got Real Madrid job. We've got the Man United job.
Jurgen Klopp, I think Real Madrid.
Be honest, do you think Leo Rosenior stays? Do you reckon he's going to be?
No. Liam will stay to the end of the season. I think we'll finish above Chelsea, and they won't get Champions League, and I think he'll get moved on.
Okay, that's 3 jobs then. What else is there available? Liverpool. So yeah,
I think Alonso ends up at Liverpool.
Yeah. And what else? Who manages elsewhere that are still
about? Bournemouth and Crystal Palace are going to need managers because Iriola and Glasner aren't signing new deals. I think Carrick could end up at one of those clubs. Carrick could end up at Bournemouth or Fulham.
That's what I was going to say.
Or even West Ham.
Forgot Tottenham. West Ham
even.
West Ham will get relegated, so we're not really bothered in it about them, man. You feel me? No, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. They're gonna get relegated.
Yeah,
that's about it, really.
I think if we don't get Glasner, he could.
I don't want Glasner, bro.
If we don't get him, he could end up at Spurs, maybe.
I've just seen it, Glasner. You know, he averages a 30-odd possession.
Yeah, but it's Crystal Palace, though, isn't it?
I know, but that's still bad, though, man.
I know.
30-odd possession, bro.
I know.
That is nasty. But yeah, there's about 8 managers. You know, it depends. I reckon Marco Silva is going to buy. Yeah, Forest.
Marco Silva's leaving, bro. He's not signing a new deal. He hasn't signed one yet.
Yeah, so he's
leaving. Apparently, he's on the list for our club. But I don't want no more Portuguese.
No obrigados, man. No obrigados.
Yeah, none of them.
Enrique stays. I think that's just a load of noise.
Yeah, Enrique trying to get more P's. I think Enrique goes back to Barca, or he stays, isn't it?
Yes, me. But you don't really get P's at PSG, though. You know, they don't really give you what you want. You know, because look at Donnarumma. Donnarumma won the Champions League. Yeah,
wanted more.
Then they effed him off. So I think they might say to him, "Yo, listen, get out of there." You know. So you're looking at, bro. You're looking at a mad manager merry-go-round. That might be the story of the summer. You know, I reckon there's less transfers and more manager changes this summer. I reckon with the whole World Cup and that. In the first 2 weeks, you'll see more managers changing. Obviously, you got to look at De Zerbi as well. If that situation,
that's a shout. Enrique could stay and then go to City after Pep.
Yeah, that could be a shout as well.
That could be a shout.
I think Tottenham managers definitely get sacked, bro. That guy, oh my days, bro. Like, you know what it is, bro. Yeah, you see with him. Yeah, I really thought, like he would do well, but bro, he's horrible. But then I'm not gonna lie to you, I think their team is shit as well, man.
Who's that?
They overgassed their team as well, bro.
Tottenham.
Yeah, man. They're
rubbish, bro. I don't blame the manager for that at all, bro. I think Frank is a good coach, but bro, Tottenham's team's crap, man. Let's be real.
Yeah, his team's rubbish,
man. Rubbish.
He's gonna get 11 to be sacked, bro, because you know what I mean. Like they are not winning games, and they don't look like winning games.
It's the second manager in a row, that's just getting pummeled, and there's been no improvement, bro. Like there's been no improvement. At least with Man United, our metrics have improved since last season with the signings we've made. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tottenham made no signings to even improve.
I remember to the chat. I said it, and man, like
they gone backwards. At least they had Heung-min Son last season.
Yeah,
They got Tellen Kolomwani, bruv, in attack, bro, and that's rubbish, man.
Bro, you could have stopped him and Son up front, bro. Like, just do a
bro.
man.
Their best attacker is still Richarlison, bro.
Yeah, but he's out for a bit as well. Conor Gallagher, you know, that's nasty, bro. For 40 million euros. That's crazy. What I'm saying?
Conor Gallagher, they just added. Bro, Spurs ain't serious. How can you blame the manager? They just signed Conor Gallagher, bro.
Yeah, Xavi Simmons is dead food as well. I knew that. I've always said that guy's overrated. Yeah. You get me? Like, he shows flashes, yeah, but he just isn't the guy. You know what I mean? Like, physically, Kudus is out till April. Their man might be, you know what? They might finish in the top, they might struggle to finish in the top 10, you know? Tottenham.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, because Brentford are doing well now. Newcastle are up there. You've got what's it called? Who else is in now? Fulham are doing decent right now.
They're on a good run, yeah. They're in good form.
Yeah. I mean, man like Harry Wilson, bro. That guy is a baller,
bro. Techie, bro.
I like him, you know, man. Very, very techie player, man. Who else is in there that's in that top? Yeah, obviously Palace is still floating around. Brighton is still floating around there. Sunderland, yeah, they're doing better. Sunderland have got more ambition than Tottenham, man. They've got more ambition. Sunderland, yeah, I'm telling you now, will be the team that they choose over instead of Tottenham. I'm telling you now, like, they got to be very careful, Tottenham now, you know, because what they're gonna have a situation of now is that look at that, that's desperate there, because Villa only wanted the loan with an obligation to buy.
Yeah.
Where Tottenham said, I will pay the money right now. That's when you start to worry as if, like, you're spending your way to go and get a player. Like, that's when it's like, yo, that's a bit worrying now. You know, when you're spending your way.
What Tottenham spend their money on is weird, bro. You know what I mean? Like, this is the thing. Like, Tottenham spent dough on that Archie Gray, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's not ready, like, and they spent, I think they spent like 30, 40 million on him, yeah. And it's like, brother, he's not ready. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's just like Tottenham spending is all over the place, man. And this is why I can't blame their managers, bro.
But that's where, yeah, true. You can only get say, for example, that's why I always say, like, Eddie Howe's a good manager, yeah, because half of his signings have been flops and he's still doing well. You get me? Like, Elanga's been a flop.
Oh, yeah.
Mate, did you see that cameo, by the way? Boy.
As soon as he came on, I was laughing because I was like, he's not going to do nothing. It's like,
bro,
what are you bringing him on for? Awful. But this is why when he was at Man United and people were doing the revisionism after he sold him, yeah, I said him and Garnacho were both crap. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, bro. Like, they were both awful. So I don't know why people.
How bad?
He started scoring goals at Forest, didn't it? And people were making out like, oh, we shouldn't have let Elanga go. I said, bro, him and Garnacho are both trash, bro. Like, it was like, bro, different cheeks of the same ass, bro. That's what it was, bro. Like, they're awful.
How bad, was Rashford, How bad was Rashford for Elanga to be starting over him in that Ragnick
Well, there you go. That tells you everything you need to know, bro. Rashi was stinking the gaff out, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's nasty, fam. And then I seen, today, like, I see a little video and man was like, bro, we was in the ghetto. We had fucking Dalot, Garnacho, and fucking who else was it on this? And fucking Rasmus Højlund, down one side of the pitch, bro. It's stinking, bro. Like, this is what we used to deal with. Man are building up attacks, and you got Dalot at right back, and fucking Garnacho on the wing, and then Højlund up front. It's like, bro, how are you meant to connect, bro? How are you meant to try and score goals, bro? Like, bro, we've been in some dark times, at Man United, bro. And this is why, Ruben Amorim don't get no sympathy from me because he came into a team, of that had Rashford, Garnacho, Rasmus Højlund, bruv, in it, and then he ended up with Sesko, Cunha, Xerxes, and Bumo, bro. And he was playing Ahmad wingback, bro. He's got no fucking excuses, bro, because the attack that he inherited was poor. It was actually poor, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And this ain't a poor attack no more. Like, on paper, you got a good attack.
Yeah. This is what I'm trying to say, bro. You get me? Like, it's mad, bro. I'm telling you now, man. Bro. But I can say Shea Lacey looks good. You get me? That's one thing I'm liking as well. Shea Lacey, he looks like a Foden region, bro. Like the way he plays, bro.
Brother, I can't lie. I don't know. I don't see the Foden, Like,
you don't see it, bro. Go and watch him, bro. Trust me.
Nah, you see the way he whips shots and stuff like that, bro. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. He looks more of more of a natural kind of winger than a Foden. Foden looks
And I'm
more.
saying the way he kind of moves. I'm just talking about the way he moves.
No,
and that.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah, the body language, but you see the way he just whips the ball. Yeah, like man, his technique, bro. You get me? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I can't lie. Man's got that kind of like that Van Persie technique where that man just wrap their foot around the ball all the time.
That's
like,
a shout. That's a shout, you know.
Yeah, bro. His technique, is crazy. I can't lie, bro. He's a baller, man.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, I don't know. He could maybe merge into a 10. You know what I mean? And maybe
I think he'll be. I think he could play in the 10. But I think he's just a winger, bro. Like, I think man just need to play him as a winger with a bit more freedom in it, and it's a good problem to have because we got him, we got Ahmad. Do you know what I'm saying? We got Mbumo as well. But I can't lie, we've got serious like talent. And it's all left-footed talent, bro. We need some right-footed wingers, man. I can't lie, man. I have to bring back Sancho, bro. I swear. Bro, we need a right-footed winger so badly, bro. It's crazy. That's the only thing this team don't have. We don't have one.
We don't have one, bro. That's what I'm trying to say, man. I mean, I have liked Diomande. I can't lie to you. But again, it's one of them ones. Going to be big money in it,
He's another inconsistent one as well, Diomande. Like, I was having this conversation yesterday. It's like, there's no right-footed wingers out there. People are like, oh, would you take Barcola? But Barcola's another one of them inconsistent.
Bro,
like, it's like having another Rashford, bro.
I can't lie, Rants. Yeah, me and the man them were talking yesterday about the left wingers in the market right now. And I'm sorry, man. It's gonna be Kvaratskhelia, Rafa Leao, Nico Williams.
Bro, that's it. Nico Williams. That's it. Like. That's the only kind of winger that's available. That's of a decent age. Fofana, but he's too young, bro. Like I would feel bad expecting him to come into Man United and start straight away at his age, bro. Like you're asking too much.
Yeah, Malik Fofana. That's Diomande. You got Then after that, Paxao that plays for Marseille. Kevin Schade, who's doing well at Brentford.
That stinks of one hit wonder, one season wonder. I can't do it, mate.
He's done it for 2 though. He's done it for 2 seasons now.
Yeah, but it smells, man. It smells like fucking Matoma. You know them ones. It smells like a Matoma thing.
There's a player that's at Como right now. It's called Asana Diao. He's 20 years old. Apparently, he's doing well under Fabregas. So maybe look out for him. After that, maybe Christian Tozelis, who plays for Club Brugge, 23 years old. Apparently, he's very, very highly rated. And after that, you go into Callum Hudson-Odoi and them territories, bro.
This is what I'm saying. We ain't got nothing, bro. And I mean, and Gordon's costing 100 million. Like,
what's Hudson-Odoi's contract? When does it run out, guys?
No, we're not doing that, bro. You know what I mean?
Bro, we've been linking him. You know that, bro. We've been linking him, you know?
Nah, it's mad. It's mad. We're not doing that.
He's running out of contract. Actually, his contract runs out 2028.
No, I'd rather take Ademola Lookman or something.
But he's not a winger, though, bro. He's not a winger, Lookman.
He's not, but he could play there, bro. Like, to be honest, the way football's going, it's these quick, direct wingers, innit? And it's like there's not many of them out there of a decent pedigree, bro. That's the reality, It's ugly right now, bro.
I'll tell you what, Yildiz is the truth.
Yeah.
Yildiz is the one, but I don't know, man. I feel like he's gonna come, you know what I mean? We have to pay big money for Yildiz. That's the problem. But Yildiz is the truth, trust me. And Yildiz and Kobe Maynard, you know that they played against each other at youth level.
Yeah, I seen the picture.
Yeah, man. So, it's one of them ones where. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Barcola is someone that I feel like if we were to mold him right, I feel like he could be someone that gets better.
The thing with Barcola, he's annoying because it's like you can see that he's got talent,
Yeah.
He's just he's got that Rashford gene, blood. He just does dumb things for no reason, bro.
I know.
Like, but he's actually got a little bits of ability, bro. Like sometimes I see him do stuff and I'm like, yo, like man looks 30, but then the decision making is
I know,
man, like bad.
But he's got to be 24 in September. So it's one of them ones where like I feel like you're getting someone who's not old, but he's not young as well. Do you get it? Like he's in that. It's almost like I would say the prime time for wingers are between 24 and 28. Like that period there is where wingers, they're really on form, bro, because they got power, they got pace, they've got the energy. Like they don't really like get washed in that period. So 24, 28. If we can get him for 4 years there and build that, we might have something right there. You feel me? So I wouldn't be against it. I wouldn't be against Bani Bacola, but you know what I mean? I don't know, man. It's one of them ones where it is dark in it, man. Like
there's nothing out there, bro. That's why Diamande, like for the right price, is just looking like a good signing because there's just nothing out there, bro.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, I don't really know, man. So it's gonna be interesting anyway. But like, I'm looking forward to seeing how Carrick, has us playing football, bro. Do you know what I mean? I don't think he's got anything to lose, and I think that the teams around us are so poor that if we can put together a decent run, I think it can get us over the line.
But okay, the next 2 games are obviously Man City and thingy. But after that, I think we've got Fulham, Tottenham. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's not like...
Brother, after these 2 games, I think we can go on a run, innit? Like the points in these next 2 games are bonus points for me, bro. You know them ones? Because like under Ruben Amorim, I'd expect to lose both of them. That's the truth. So,
yeah.
It's one of them ones where, like, if we pick up some points in these games, it's a bonus for me. That's why I said I'll take 2 draws now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, a win would be amazing, but I'll take 2 draws right now and then go and then look at it. All right, cool. Let's get some wins on the bounce after these 2 games because these are tough games, man. Under Ruben, I expect to get smoked in both of them.
You know, that's not bad. You know, when you deep it, so we got so the 2 games, and then we got Fulham at home, Tottenham at home, and then West Ham away. I can't lie, but I know it sounds crazy, but that should be okay. See, I want to win that first Man City game, so I'm saying 3 points against City. I think for me, whatever happens in the Arsenal game, let's say I'm going to say we got beat in that game, by Arsenal. Then I'm saying Fulham's got to be a win, Tottenham's got to be a win, and West Ham's got to be a win. But again, that's just me looking at it from now. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going to happen.
3 games after them big games, we have to win all of them, 100%.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not taking nothing else. I'm not accepting nothing else.
If Newcastle and Brentford could go 3 games in a row, and it's no one's talked about it, they've won 3 games in a row. So why can't United? Right. I'm just saying it should be. It's not our fault that it doesn't happen, but it should be. So,
I completely agree, bro. I think that we can win. I think we can win all 3 of those, bro. And I think we should be aiming to win all 3 of those, especially with the 1 game a week, bro. There's no excuse.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, Newcastle schedule. Have you seen their schedule as well? It's brutal.
Nah.
Brutal, bro. Brutal schedule. City have got Champions League football. Obviously, we're not close to City. But yeah, like the teams around us, like they're all having their problems, man. So you got to take advantage. Liverpool are going to have a lot of games now. So all of these games, their injuries, their lack of focus, take advantage, please. Can you take advantage? 17 games now, 17 finals. Let's do it.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? Big up everyone inside. Listen, get these lights up, people, man. You got 1,800 in here. We ain't even got 500 likes yet, bro. You man are snoozing, bro. You know what I mean? Run it up. You have got an 800 likes target, man. We're gonna redirect to Saeed's AFCON watch along as well.
Yeah,
he's gonna be watching the game. Mandem Talk's gonna be tomorrow because you got the 2 AFCON games today. I'm gonna keep an eye on the AFCON game. I'm gonna do the Arsenal Chelsea game, but I'm gonna be keeping an eye on Brother, I think it's the final before the final, man. I think the winner of today's game between Morocco and Nigeria win it, bruv. So
yeah. I think
it's gonna be interesting.
I'm going for Nigeria to win just because of the pace and the power that Nigeria have.
Yeah.
And I'm going with Senegal to win Egypt. So, and then it'll be a Senegal final, and then I've got Senegal to win it. So, yeah, I've got Senegal to win the tournament. I said it at the start. I said Senegal the favorites. But you never know. You never know, man. But the most frustration thing about this is that Mazarawi, even if they lose tonight, he's still
got to stay for the 3rd place payoff. Yeah,
jarring, man. Because this thing, you don't normally notice this when in the summer, innit? Because you're not playing in it club football. The fact that he's got to play that is just jarring, and he won't even play as well. He'll probably be on the bench. Yeah, he's still got to be at the AFCON, innit? Oh man.
Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man. Big up everyone inside. Do you know what I mean? The link to Saeed's channel's in the chat as well. Make sure you subscribe. You already know what time it is. And yeah, man, I'll see you guys back here later for the watch along.
Come on.